What's up, closers? Greg Loomis III, founder, CEO, FastStartMarketer.com. Want to hear me do live prospecting dials? When we reach 1,000 subscribers, I'm going to do some live dials here on YouTube, and I'm going to show you exactly how to implement these strategies I'm sharing with you here. Subscribe and then get the notifications. Do it now. If you want prospects to believe you, you want prospects to take you seriously as a salesperson, you got to stop agreeing with them, man. As I'm putting together my course and my trainings and some of the materials I'm looking for examples. I'm looking at other people online and checking out what stuff they're doing that works and what stuff they do that doesn't work. Everything I found online predominantly has the salesperson bending over backwards just to make the prospect feel like they're right. Guess what? They're not always right. In fact, a lot of times they're wrong. And that's why they need your products and services to improve the quality of their life. Listen, the old sales strategies of,
oh, I completely agree with you, Mr. Johnson.
It's demeaning, it's patronizing, and your prospects hate it. They know when you're trying to sell them. If you disagree with your prospect, it's totally okay. You just don't want to tell them straight out, you're wrong, dummy. Instead of empathy versus sympathy. Empathy is understanding where someone is coming from. Sympathy is someone who actually sits and agrees with them. The way it was explained to me is you're on a boat and someone's over the edge of the boat, they're getting seasick. Empathy is rubbing their back saying, oh man, it sucks that you're feeling this way. I completely get it though. Sympathy is someone who scoots up next to them and starts vomiting over the side of the boat along with them. We don't want to do that. The big ramification of sympathy in sales is that you actually are validating their excuse not to do business with you. And this is really dangerous because if you validate a prospect's belief, you're anchoring that truth in their head. They're going to think that that's a good justification not to do business or to delay or to wait or all of the other excuses they'll have not to take your offer today. Instead, the way you are able to keep that door open is by using empathy. For network marketers, right? One of the big ones we run into a lot is, oh, is this one of them pyramid things? Are you doing one of them pyramid things? So our typical responses to this are one of two reactions. Number one, you mean like your boss at the top, the CEO, the managers, middle manager, and all the employees? That sounds like a pyramid to me. We're getting combative when we give this response. All that's doing is, oh, you want to throw punches? You want to fight me? Uh-huh. It just gets people fighting up and that builds resistance, and there's not going to be any engagement, no communication, there's no common ground. It's just a fight now at that point. You win the fight, you lose the sale. The second response then is to go in there and laugh it out and say, haha, no, we're not one of those. This is a valid thing. Those are just Ponzi schemes. And you're immediately kind of distancing yourself from whatever that is. And then you explain your compensation plan. It's exactly the same setup as the other things they've been involved with. Instead, so is this one of those pyramid things? So obviously they have some experience with it. So before I give an answer, I want to know what it is they were dealing with. Okay, so it sounds like you've been approached by somebody beforehand about some type of work at home thing or some type of business opportunity. What happened? Yeah, my cousin Susie came over to me and she was part of this program called XYZ.com, and they had me buy all of this, Tupperware product, and I put it I still have it in my garage, and I've spent like $40,000. Wow, it sounds like you spent a lot of money on that kind of stuff. And why did you join that business? Well, I wanted to make some extra money. Okay, and so how did you promote it? Well, I made a list of my family and friends and had Tupperware parties. And did you sell any? No, I didn't sell any at all. Okay, so where was the gap here? Because obviously that product is a great product. They're still in business. Lots of people sell it, but you didn't do effectively well with it in your promoting. Were you only talking to friends or family? How many presentations did you do? I did like 4 or 5 presentations. So 2 things about that business model that I don't like. I don't like keeping inventory. I don't want you to keep a big old garage filled with product. And then secondarily, you got to get out there and do some exposures. Are you opposed, if you found the right business opportunity, are you opposed to going out there and talking to folks about a good product or service if you found something that you really liked? Well, no, I'd be open to that. It was just that I couldn't get that product to sell. Okay, so now I'm going to make a suggestion. You probably need to improve your sales skill set, but we'll talk about that here in just a minute. Put a pin in that for now, okay? In the meantime, our focus is very different. We sell real product that we actually drop ship online, so you don't have to keep any of that stuff in-house. But in addition to that, reach out to folks that are actually interested in what you have to offer before you pick up the phone to talk to them. Is that something you'd be interested in? Are you open to a business opportunity? I am. Great. Go take a look at what we're doing first. Go watch the information. It may be for you, it may not, but you sound like you want to create some income from home. You sound pretty committed to doing that. I do, I really do. It's just I want to make sure I'm not going to go spend another 40 grand. Well, listen, this is real, is this true, but it's not a miracle program. And the other side of that is you're going to have the same upside leverage to be able to go generate the kind of revenue you're looking for. It's not going to cost you anywhere near $40,000 to go get done. Okay, I promise. But I want you to go get the information first. Go watch this, take plenty of notes. If it's for you, great. If it's not, that's totally fine. But at least this way, hey, you've got all the information, you can make an intelligent decision from there. Is that fair?
Yeah, that is.
Awesome. Grab a pen and paper, let me get you the details. And now I tell them what to do. You understand this? Stop agreeing with your prospects. Stop arguing with your prospects. Start empathizing with your prospects. Because when you do that, you're going to wind up having a lot better communication for it. My friends, as always, I appreciate you. I'm looking for 1,000 subscribers so I can demonstrate this stuff live for you so you can see me doing it with real people. But I can't do that. My hands are tied. Digitally, I can't do it.
But you can do it from your computer.
Yeah, I can, but I want to do it like this. This is on my celly, man. I want you guys to be able to hear and see everything from top to bottom live, but I cannot do that until I have 1,000 subscribers. So if you know anybody in the sales game, comment, tag them, share it, let them know, subscribe, get the notifications. And if you want to learn how to be able to get excited prospects for your business, there's a specific formula we have for it. FastStartMarketer.com/E as in Edward, P as in prospect, F as in formula. Excited prospect formula. FastStartMarketer.com/EPF. Grab a copy of the Excited Prospect Formula. It's on discount right now. It's a tremendous sale, and you're going to be able to get access to some of the psychology, the patterns, the processes we walk folks through. There's a math equation for creating excited prospects, and you actually get it inside of that group. So take action. You want to see my latest video? It's up here. Subscribe, get alerts here. And as always, let's go close. Phones up. Let's rock and roll. Go close. I'll talk to you soon.